for holding a man that the court have already discharged and acquitted. You see, they should find what's called a political solution to let Mazi Nnamdi go, to the betterment of everybody in the country, because the continuous holding of the man called Mazi Nnamdi is not going to bring progress to Nigeria. It's not going to allow the country to see another face. This is what's called impunity. And this is what's called a country that is not ready for success. Because this thing cannot happen to any other tribe. There's no man from the north that can be held in detention and the court will say, leave him, let him go. And you are keep on holding that man. Nobody from the north can be done to this. This can be done to. So you cannot do it to Mazi Nnamdi and expect the Igbos to be happy, or expect the Biafrans to be happy. You are doing this and holding him, continuous holding him, is not the right thing for your governance. Now we have seen the governor of Anambra State, offering himself to be a shorty. I also want you to know that if you need more shorties, Major Prophet Dr. David Kingelo Elijah, I am willing to come and sign shorty for Mazi Nnamdi to be released.
Hello, my brothers and sisters, my friends and my well wishers. I'm Brock and Decorative One. I first see a bigger James, a case locals. I am Batos on a routine to talk about me. But I'm not getting on yet. The kisses will lie HF our YouTube channel and subscribe. Go to our Instagram and Facebook page and follow us. And say case locals, the case are for Prophet David Elijah Kingelo, the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, Mazi Nnamdi Omereka Governor Sorudo Agana Yabunjem, Nisi, the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, Mazi Nnamdi Kobia Shotia, Kewo Hapo, Mazi Nnamdi na detention, na DSS custody. Mana Nigeria federal government, Egweho. Yabonya Matineka na Japan Gwado Mepereka na Oboro na Nigeria federal government achohoka governor Sorudo sign off shorty nisi Mazi Nnamdi na ya wabonya Matineka na Japan Gwado di ready ebia sign yabu shorty mo yaboro na Nigeria federal government hapro Mazi Nnamdi na DSS custody mmankucha nyo kwuru kama etonchina ijiranya gekire ya diki sekire nka etefana keto sara message masi sara mozi ankoma.
I look at what is happening since this last week, the news that have been flying on the media regarding the issue of Mazi Nnamdi and regarding the governor of Anambra State, Governor Charles Soludo, that has offered himself to be what is called a shorty to making sure that Mazi Nnamdi is released on bail. You see, this issue and the continuous detention of the man called Mazi Nnamdi Nigeria should quickly, as quick as possible, find what is called a political solution to solve this matter, because the issue of continuous detention of a man of that caliber that his people love so much and his people are interested and ready to die is what is called a suicidal arrangement of a person that is in that class is not supposed to. A kind of the people that are in authority should, as quick as possible, find a solution to get this matter resolved, because if a man of that caliber that is called a governor is ready to sign a shorty, I think Nigerian government, the advice I have for them is to, find a way round about this, to use this opportunity to, take themselves away from the shy or from the shame that is going to come upon them for holding a man that the court have already discharged and acquitted. You see, they should find what's called a political solution to let Mazi Nnamdi go, to the betterment of everybody in the country, because the continuous holding of the man called Mazi Nnamdi is not going to bring progress to Nigeria. It's not going to allow the country to see another face. And you see, many a times people shy away from things that are very vital. What are we talking about here? Everybody's talking about, we want to separate, we want to be on our own. What is the cause of people trying to separate or people wanting to be on their own? The issue that is causing all of this thing is what is called the poor governance that they are getting in the country. For about how many years after the Civil War, we are still where we are. We are even more backward than before. And so every man that is sane will always fight for what is called freedom. And so the government should not see it as a means of attacking them, but they should see it as a means to wake them up to do the right thing. And so now this man has been discharged and acquitted by the court, and you are still holding him. You are still holding him, and everybody is speaking. Amnesty International, United Nations, and everybody have been speaking, and up till now, nothing has been done. This is what's called impunity. And this is what is called a country that is not ready for success. Because this thing cannot happen to any other tribe. There's no man from the north that can be held in detention and the court will say, leave him, let him go. And you are keep on holding that man. Nobody from the north can be done to this. This can be done to. So you cannot do it to mazi Nnamdi Kanu and expect the Igbos to be happy or expect the Biafrans to be happy. You are doing this and holding him, continuous holding him, is not the right thing for your governance. Now we have seen the man, the governor of Anambra State, offering himself to be a shorty. I also want you to know that if you need more shorties, Major Prophet Dr. David Kingelo Elijah, I am willing to come and sign shorty for mazi Nnamdi Kanu to be released. Give him to me. Let him be released for me. Release him and give him to me. Any day you don't see him, call me. I will appear there. I will come there. This is an issue that needs to be sorted once and for all. It is not even the only Governor Soludo that is ready to shine shorty. The Major Prophet of God, I am willing and ready to come there and sign the shorty. If you don't see him, call me. I will come there. I'll be right there. Anywhere you want me to be, I will stand there and sign the shorty. Then you let this man go. Let peace reign. You should come to what's called political dialogue. Look at the politics is about dialogue. But this is about meeting the people and doing what is right. I am willing and ready to come right there and sign the signature. You need my passport, my international passport, I will tender it to you. What do you need? You need my ID card, I will tender it there. You need my address, I will tender it there. You need CFO, I will tender it there. You need my community head to sign. I, Major Prophet of God, the Prophet Dr. David Kingelo, I am ready and willing to also come there and sign shorty for you to let this mazi Nnamdi Kanu to leave the detention and go and the plan with these people. We are talking about better governance. We are talking about a society that we all can call our own. We are talking about good governance. We are talking about the right thing, the right of everybody to be given to him. Don't forget that this agitation is not only the Biafrans. Don't forget that this agitation is not only the people of Oduduwa. Don't forget that this agitation is also people of Fulani also need their own freedom. Forget about that they are on power now. They need their freedom. And so you must give it to them. And the Ariwas need their freedom. Give it to them. Oduduwa needs their freedom. Give it to them. The Biafrans have been agitating and been fighting for this for many years. So give them their freedom. Let everybody be free. You see, the people now will think that, oh yeah, they want to divide the country. It's not about dividing the country. It's about giving the right of every individual. Let every individual have their right. Give their right to them. Give their right to them. People are crying. People are dying. People are hungry. If Governor Soludo is not willing to sign, or you don't want him, or you don't need him, call Major Prophet Dr. David Kingelo Elijah. I will sign the shorty that mazi Nnamdi Kanu should be out of that detention. Any day you don't see him, call me, the prophet. I will make myself available. I will be right there in the courtroom or wherever you want me to be. I'll be there, right there, spiritually. If you want me to disappear and appear there, I will disappear and I will appear there, right there in your face, and you will see and know that power past power. We cannot be like we are all matured. We're all humans, and this is our time. We cannot allow our time to be wild away. Our children are there. Many of us now, our children are even old, as if they are older than us. They have grown up. And what are the stories we are telling them? They go better, it go better. How and when shall the country better? We are here now, look at to buy just petrol to drive your car. Many vehicles, people cannot move anywhere again. Is it not better for you to divide the country if you know that you cannot manage it well? Is it better you divide the country, let people be alive, than to now say you are together and everybody dies? And somebody will say, oh, the Biafra people, they don't love themselves. If we don't love ourselves, allow us to hate ourselves. If we love ourselves, let us show ourselves the love.